feel of a property you're going to, it's like the first clues. There's anger with this, rage, and this has been pulled apart and things have been pulled out of it. It's just really awful, horrible feeling from it. Picking up anger, I see it being thrown through the air, and I get a door thrown by a doorway.
Some people believe that disturbance around a doorway could indicate the entrance to another realm.
Whatever is in this house wants the family out, and that's why I'm picking it out from the picture. It's very strong. I can't believe that whatever's in this house is interfering with the children. I mean, the people in this house must be terrified. It was very worrying.
Psychic Mia Dolan says that 80% of the people who contact her actually don't have a ghost at all. Faulty electrics or a dodgy boiler are more often to blame for what's initially unexplained activity. But she says that's definitely not the case with Heather Harris. In fact, now she's had a chance to have a look at Heather's possessions, she claims the situation is a whole lot worse. She says that she's picking up on a powerful sense that someone or something is trying to drive the family out of their home.
So what will Mia uncover when she finally visits the house?
I've said somebody was stroking me both sides of my face.
No, I don't like it. My body feels like it's been on a fairground ride.
Scared and nearly out of her mind with worry, Heather Harris is convinced that ghosts are visiting her home and talking to her daughter, Carly Beth. She's already called in one medium, but says the problem's just got worse. She's now desperate for help. So, is the ghost real or just in the imagination of a tiny child? The Haunted Homes team has agreed to take on the case and will spend the next 2 days examining the facts to see if this really is a genuine haunting.
As Mia arrives at the house, she has no idea what is in store for her. The only prior knowledge she has are what she's gleaned from the psychometry objects.
God, as soon as you come in here, my heart started racing.
Mia claims to pick up that there's something extremely unstable about the house.
God, it's so heavy. It just feels the whole thing's sinking. Tears, anger, crying, a growling, deep, guttural noise. And there's noises coming from the chimney.
As Mia makes her way upstairs, she says the house is having a dramatic physical effect on her.
It's weird, I'm starting to shake.
Mia reports feeling increasingly sick as she approaches the children's room.
Oh, it's very strange. The place seems to be rocking to me now. It's almost, you can feel the energy wanting you out of the house. You're like, it doesn't want you in here. It's feeling very disorientated. It feels dreadful. And I really can't see how anyone could possibly live in here.
The Harris' home seems to have had a disturbing effect on Mia. It's now time for our other experts to investigate. Mia is accompanied by our very own paranormal investigator, Mark Webb.
I became a paranormal investigator back in 1996, and over 9 years, my fascination hasn't dwindled at all.
Skeptic Chris French, Professor of Paranormal Psychology, will look for a rational explanation.
There's some very interesting recent research that has suggested that locations that have a reputation for being haunted may actually show unusual activity in terms of electromagnetic fields. Perhaps in susceptible individuals, this unusual activity can in some way directly cause them to have a sense of presence.
Chris and Mark are keen to investigate the house. Heather takes them to what she considers the main problem areas.
I have a baby monitor in the kitchen. You can hear a lot of the things coming off the baby monitor.
Can you actually make out any of the words? Or?
No.
Heather runs Chris and Mark through the terror on the stairs and in her bedroom before taking them into what she believes is the most haunted room in the house.
This room is Carly Beth and Casey's bedroom.
Children.
Yeah. Carly Beth has tied this door with a ribbon, and she told me that they was coming out of there, so she was locking the door.
Did she say what she thought they were?
She called them her friends.
Right, okay. In general, are the kids kind of very frightened by what's going on?
It's Carly Beth mainly, but she'll come up here, but she'll only be up here for about 15 minutes, and then she'll come running downstairs. Sometimes she's been shaking.
She's got herself into quite a state. So what will be interesting to me is to see whether we can actually pick up any of these phenomena tonight when we've got actually cameras and recording equipment. If we get something happening tonight, then that'll be really intriguing, but I'll wait and see.
After Mia and the experts have toured the house, Mia meets the family for the first time to let them know her findings.
I must say it's the most strangest house I've probably ever been into. The pool's upstairs, and so I went upstairs, I went into the front bedroom, which I take to be your bedroom, and on the bed it's as if pressure, as if I can't move on the bed. So I should imagine you felt pressure there, or very paralysed feeling.
Mia describes Carly Beth's relationship with one of her imaginary friends, Chloe.
I've got a child, a young child, talking about somebody, their friend. A child has picked something up in this house and spoken to somebody, a spirit.
Mia says she's repeatedly getting the image of a doorway.
I think it's nearly like a void. It's like it would suck things in. It's live. It's like left the door open. So you're going to have lots of things going on.
Could this house contain a route for spirits into our world?
But at the bottom of it all is just one thing, and I wouldn't leave this place without getting rid of it. It would be unfair. You couldn't live in it. So you're going to stay with us for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Seemingly, Mia's been accurate with her findings.
I didn't really expect her to get everything right on first time that she's seen us, but she was brilliant.
Mia's made the girls feel more relaxed. However, she says there's something very menacing in the house.
Heather Harris lives in constant fear of something that she believes threatens to harm her children. Determined to win her home back from whatever's occupying it, she's agreed to take part in a vigil with our 3 experts. But Heather is so terrified that her sisters have come along to offer moral support.
It's 10:30 on the night of the vigil. Mark sets his paranormal detection equipment around the house.
As this is the room that's reported to have the most activity, this is where we're going to concentrate a lot of our equipment. This is the Sapphire EMF. This will measure your electromagnetic fluctuations. And lastly, these are motion sensors.
In addition to Mark's usual equipment, a thermal imaging camera has been set up in the children's bedroom. This will record temperature fluctuations, which some believe indicate paranormal activity. Just before the vigil begins, Mia visits the children's room. She is perplexed by the sensation she's picking up there.
I have never been in a house that so physically affected me. I should imagine that the